I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts.
That is not helpful.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end up in Dragon.
Can I help you?
Did you see the way they just walked?
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might want to think that again. I wouldn't do that if I were you. If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Nothing yet. I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio. Revelio.
Let's just keep our heads around this. You make a point. It was an accident.
Black.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are. Take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
Unmute microphone. I have not. Oh my gosh. I've figured it out, I hope. Maybe. There's no way. Okay, here we go. Mute. Yeah.
Only one book will be needed per
Maybe?
partnership, Miss Dale.
Did I figure
Thank
it
you.
out?
Get into place now.
I'm a genius. I've been working on this for a while, to be honest. Let's see here. Start. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That red thing's never actually caught me, so I have no idea what happens if. You might just have to restart it, I assume.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner.
Thank
I
you.
see a lot of potential, but remember,
I'm blushing.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Okay, okay.
After me.
That was exciting. I didn't realize that I had to unmute it on my TV, so my apologies. I'm playing on PlayStation, so we'll see.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure
I can't wait
the
to change my
Quidditch
outfit though,
players amongst us would agree.
because she's kind of bland.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
When am I gonna be able to do that?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, we just learned this charm. Let's see if we got this.
Very
Oh,
simply,
I was
cast
not very good at this
Accio
game
on
the
one
first
of
time I
the
played
spheres
this.
And relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Little
Now,
rusty.
think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay,
The
okay,
trick
okay.
is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it will fall. Yes? Very good.
Whoa. Wait, maybe? Okay, okay. And they're all the same distance. I just have to hold it that same amount of time for the. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay. Last one. But oh boy's in the way. So we'll see. Oh, fuck. Stay. Fuck yeah. I can't jump. I was gonna jump around, but I can't jump.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing...
My cat is staring at my TV all bad.
Yes,
so
sir.
Let's see how she wants to act. Is it gonna be good or is it gonna be bad? Roll off. No.
That is how it's done.
I'm not gonna do one where she's in the way. We'll go here. Stay. Heck yeah.
Very good.
Oh. Why'd she go sideways with it? All you have to do is roll it straight down. Oh, wait. I think I might be biting off a little bit more than I can chew here, but... Fuck. Roll off. My bad.
There we go.
Yeah, I was trying to do too much. There we go.
Well done.
Yeah.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
No. We shall not.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Oh, she's on first. Okay. The timing's up. Shouldn't be bad on this one.
That is how it's done.
I just have to do that one and now. Fuck.
That's it.
Yeah, I didn't knock mine forward enough. But I fixed hers for her. I'm so nice. Move over, Nat. Let's see. Don't roll off, don't roll off, don't roll off. Hey, kid. Yeah, I need to move over there. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I moved all of hers into there, didn't I? That's okay. She's a good character. If it's that, what's that redheaded kid?
Very good.
That rude redheaded kid?
Well done.
I can't do it. If it was... I don't remember.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
I don't even see him.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Oh.
It gets easier, I promise.
She's so nice.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
That's very cool. I wish they'd expanded more upon that on the like real series of it, I
School of
suppose.
Magic is the largest
It'd be really
wizarding
interesting.
school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Okay, okay. What does it look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That is really cool.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Really? I wonder why that is.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
She's so real for that. She is so real for that.
It's nice to learn about another
No, I
school.
really do wish
Thank
they
you for
expanded on
asking.
Wagadu.
I do miss Wagadu.
Forgive my
but
accent
I'm
for that
glad
one,
to be here
but
at Hogwarts.
I think it'd be a lot interesting to learn about
Professor
it.
Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
There's Sebastian.
If you're so
A word, if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You're not gonna finish your conversation? You're just gonna end off on silence? That's crazy.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor
that?
Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Special assignment? Stop. Okay. Where are we going next? Oh, my bad. Where's the map? This one. Side quest. Okay, yeah. I like side quests enough. I'm pretty sure I can just leave this one. Heck yeah.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Oh. Which one are you called from me?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
She's so nice.
I've been fortunate.
Everyone here's nice.
Beginner's
There's
luck.
no, like...
My brother William would tell you not to be so
Well,
humble and to trust your abilities.
The only annoying
Then
one is the one
again,
that says,
he tends
what
to
is
be
it?
Confident in his.
Zenobia's gobstones,
Well,
whatever
better
it
see
might
to
be,
my charms
but
don't work.
that quest
I'm
annoys
afraid I can't
the
count
shit
on
out of me.
beginner's luck to impress Professor
And every time
Rooney.
you walk by her, have you seen my gobstones? Can you help me find my gobstones? Lord, she's crazy. I gotta get going. Let's see here. Oh, my way. My bad, my bad. Now we go. See, I need this. This castle's big. One of the best quality of life things they have in this game. Even though most games with quests like this have it. It's just... I think it's quite pretty. The little stream of gold. Hi, Lisa. I'm good. How are you? Can you hear me okay? I'm good. I'm enjoying this game. I haven't played it in a while. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's even better. It took me forever to find my headphones. We moved over here. Don't know where they were, but I figured it out. Let's see this class. It's going pretty good. I mean, I'm gonna be playing this game anyway, so might as well try to have a good time. Let's see.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah, and I was talking a whole bunch earlier whenever no one could hear me, and I was like, oh, rip. It's okay, though.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year.
I mean,
but only
I play a
have
lot of different things, to be honest. I play a lot of gacha games, to be honest with you, but I like this one. I like open world. So like Red Dead, this.
How an old woman like
What else is
me
open world?
single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about
I don't know. I want to do the new Legend of Zelda game. I don't know if you've heard of it. It just came out the 26th.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has
Let's
saved
see.
me from
Today,
death. The
I
hand of
started
dark
40
wizards
minutes
more
ago, so
times
almost
than
an
I care
hour
to
today.
remember. Levioso.
Not super long. I tried one time, but I got really scared when people started talking to me, so I told myself that if I did it again, I wouldn't be scared. So we do our best. Yeah.
One thing I've learned
No,
as
it's
an
good.
unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice
So
what
not
we've
super
just
long.
learned, starting with something small.
Oh, let me focus up. Last time the red almost caught me. Even though that's really sad. I don't have a PC. I want to get one. I work at Best Buy right now, so the employee discount's pretty okay. I might get one, but I'm on a PS5.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I enjoy it. Some of the people, though, you already know. I don't know if you've worked retail. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
I gotta get focused.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Thank you. I do appreciate your
a surprised
encouragement.
opponent is a weak opponent. As master. So, now, the basic. Well done.
Got him.
Very good.
Oh, that would be
The
so
best
cool.
way
What kind of
to
art do you do?
practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and
Yeah, why not?
Potato. You may begin.
I mean, I'll sit there and watch art sometimes on my TikTok, just scrolling. Let me beat this guy up. Yeah. Not very often do I get on it, but I might have to try.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck. I'm letting him tear me up.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Give me 1 second, let me tear him up.
Stupid
There we go.
Not
Let me see if I
bad
can
for a
find it.
beginner. You give as good as you get.
Discord. Ooh, I gotta re-download the app. See, I never had much of a reason to be on it. None of my friends really were ever on it, so we'll see.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication,
I think the only time we
expect
ever
great
used it
things
was to
from
play
you.
Minecraft in high school, if I'm being honest with you.
Excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again,
Check your
well
email.
done today. I shall reach
I'm from
out soon
Texas,
with additional
if you can't tell.
assignments.
East Texas.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class
Nowhere
is
super
dismissed.
exciting, but I gotta go through this verification. I feel like if oh, you're from Texas school? That's so cool. Like north or south? I'm not gonna ask you where, because that's scary for the internet, but let's see. Oh, I made it. Okay. Let me see how to do this. I'm lucky it's my same name. Noodle Dragon. Two, 3, 2. I just put it in there. But yeah, I mean, if you want to send it to me, I'd love to see it. It's just kind of relaxing to watch them sometimes. Or like streams of people doing it. So I think if you want to do anything like that, you could.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
Yeah, and I could be wrong, because
Then
I
again,
am not
perhaps this wasn't
very
your first duel.
tech savvy for Discord, I suppose.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Add friends. gotta figure out how to do this. Alright, wait, does this work? Probably not. Do you know how to add friends? My bad. Oh, there it is. I found it. I'm stupid. My bad. So... Okay, I sent it. Sent.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right.
Oh,
about
heck
you.
yeah.
If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you,
Done and
Sebastian.
done.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I am
Till
interested.
next time.
All I heard was he wanted to meet me at the astronomy tower. That's all. Okay, where shall we go next? Let me see what Lisa said. Maybe I should make a Discord eventually. I mean, I just started, so eventually that would be something, but not yet. Ooh, she sent pictures. Let's go. And videos too? Oh my god. These are really good. I like them. It just captures, like, I can tell who the people are based on this, and that is so cool. Even though I don't know them all. And then they made an Eevee. No, they are very cute. They're very good. If you heard me, but even didn't know some of them. Good. They are very good. I just sent you a text back. Let's go talk to Lucan. Maybe there's a closer waypoint I can go to on here. Ooh. My bad, my bad. Settings. No, map. Map. Do-do-do. I always mark it before I go. That's a problem. I don't like seeing the purple later. Pisses me off too. Oh, Plum. I know. I keep moving and my cat gets upset at me. What? Oh, I'll do this one. Yeah, because I don't think I know enough spells for crossed wands yet, to be honest with y'all. Crossed wands can get kind of crazy. It took me forever to do the last one. I think the first time I played. I don't even know why. I just needed the extra help, I suppose. Let's see. This string is nice. I swear there's one on this fountain. I might be stupid, but I swear there. But I know there's one. There he is. Got him. I'm goated at Accio. I've never really understood why that one had to load and a lot of the other doors didn't have to load, but that's just me. It's just me. It's okay. Let's get it.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh,
I love
excuse Deke.
He's such a sweetie pie.
Ah,
to be honest.
there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I wager there's a good deal more
getting a
to
phone
your
call.
travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hello? Yeah? I don't remember where it is though. Okay, I'm gonna do this quest, and then I think I might have to get off
Fig not discussed my
for a
training?
little bit.
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that
I don't know what
regard,
some of these
I've
things
asked your
mean.
professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I never picked that
I'm
option.
not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time.
Oh.
You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know.
My bad, my bad.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've
I love
managed
that
your
part.
classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
Who do you
Perhaps
think I should pick,
Sebastian
y'all?
Sallow or
I think...
Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I I think I picked Sebastian last time. We'll go with Natty. I like her. She's a cool gal.
Choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirable
I know why she
wrong
says she
moves.
knows the area
Rookwood,
now,
a
but I'm
rather
gonna quit spoiling
unsavory
because I feel bad every
best to
time I
avoid
do.
him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Aw. I've never actually had a butterbeer. I know they make them, but I'm not sure which one it is. Okay. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Okay. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for today. We about hit an hour. I just have some things to do that I did not foresee. Like my friend needing her blow-up mattress and our friend that we met a while ago coming down. So I think I'm gonna end it tonight. I'm gonna try to post all these to my YouTube. It's gonna be Dragon.Noodles or Noodle Dragon. I'll have to remember that. I'll link it on my channel somewhere. But yeah, anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. I appreciate it. My first day. I've had a lot of love today. And I really appreciate that, y'all. Well, anyway, see if I can figure out how to let y'all go. Anyway, I keep doing it wrong. That's my bad. I gotta learn. But you only learn from mistakes. Hey. Anyway, bye y'all. See y'all next time. I'll try to get on again soon, for sure.